gentlemen, we have seen him, we have heard him, we have seen his life story, it appears. The ICW heavyweight champion of the world, Tony Atlas, the longest reigning heavyweight champion in any wrestling federation. A man who gloatingly says, and he is so pretty that he is the only champion that doesn't have to wear paint over his face.
I said that now, not him.
I heard him say it too. So when he said it too? Oh, he says it too.
We think alike. Me and Atlas think alike. We walk the same highways and the same byways. We have the same moral standards, Bob Dow. Win, lose, but always cheat if you must.
Well, I go along with that. I've seen you guys both do that. But right now, the man that has been waiting for so long for a title shot at Mr. Atlas in the ring, you see him, Victor Steamboat.
I mean, his grueling schedule, Dow. I mean, just look back. Take a look like we just saw all that recap. The Chief, Awesome Dawson, Patera, Orton. Now, the happy Lion himself, trying to make wrestling world history. The only brother combinations to ever win the world title before has only happened twice now. Terry Funk, Haas, Dory Funk Jr., the Jack and Jerry Briscoe, all have been in the same wrestling promotion when they held the title. This could be the first time brothers have held world titles in separate now, not the same, federations, leagues, whatever you want to call it, alliances. This kid Steamboat right here is on the threshold of being history right here. But I don't know, Dal. Again, those Hawaiians, they ain't got it. I don't think he got it.
Well, there's no doubt. You know who I'm rooting for, Mr. Rumble. Victor Steamboat has waited so long for this chance.
Biscuit in the fourth, probably.
I think that the key thing for Victor Steamboat to do that many opponents of Tony Atlas have not done in that video we just saw, he has got to pay attention to Tony Atlas and not to the Duke, because that's where a lot of opponents of Tony Atlas end up getting beat.
Well, right there, Dal, when they try to top wrist lock, test the strength, no way Steamboat can match strength. If he's going to beat Atlas, which will definitely not happen,
I don't know about that.
He will have to use his speed and his agility, Bob Dow. You have to admit it. And it sounds like, hey, I've always said all along, Vic Steamboat.
Look at the cover one, though. That was good.
Well, the champ grabbed the rope. Like I said, Dow, all along, I never knocked Steamboat's wrestling ability. I just don't like him personally. The kid's a punk. He hangs around with punks, so he's a punk.
He doesn't like you either, so what difference does it make?
But he doesn't knock my wrestling ability either, Dow.
You don't have any wrestling ability.
He knows when it all comes down to it, I will stick my big nose in anybody's business that I feel like.
Right, as long as you got the brotherhood behind you.
Well, the brotherhood is one thing, Dow, but I'm another. I walk the aisle. I've been in this wrestling world for a long time. I have a win-loss record. Hey, I've had losses. I'm not undefeated. Not many wrestlers in the world are that have stayed in the business this long. But let me tell you, Steamboat's a great wrestler. I never said anything other than that. But I'm going to tell you, he can't match strength with Atlas.
That's obvious.
More knowledge, Dal.
I don't know about that.
Well, you're talking about a very, very aged veteran there. And I'm not talking about old age. I'm talking about Atlas started wrestling as a kid, amateur style. Sure, maybe in the last 2 or 3 years, he realized that people were just trying to, use him, and he won't be used anymore. So he eliminated all those nitwit people that were his fans, but he still has a lot of admirers. Don't get mistaken.
Hey, Tony Atlas is, I think, the strongest man in the world. I think he's one of the most talented wrestlers in the world. He deserves to wear the championship belt. He's worn it a long time. But I, like you, you talked about Victor Steamboat. You don't like it? I don't like Tony Atlas' attitude.
They want Steamboat. These people definitely want Steamboat. But I'm going to tell you, Atlas has never, ever backed down from anyone. And as your past performances go to show, I ain't just whistling 60s at it.
Hey, the facts remain. You are absolutely right. That doesn't mean that everybody has to like Atlas's style. He could win
and you can see them bailing each other out, Bob. Am I right?
Well,
they're not going at it tooth and nail like you might expect to our enemies. What they're trying to do, they know they're in here for a match that could mean a lot. This is a world title match, Bob Dow, bar none. This is for the most prestigious world title that I think, only for the simple fact, anyone that wears this belt will wrestle anybody, and they don't have to be in the ICW. All they have to do is have a winning record and have enough guts to sign a contract with this champion.
Well, let's face it, Tony Atlas has met all comers and beaten them all.
Look at that backdrop.
Victor Steamboat
Hey,
now.
you see that hair down? Let's not forget what I've done to Steamboat. You see his hair? He's still got that bald spot, too.
Victor Steamboat will never forget it either.
That
You will pay
works,
someday.
don't it?
Remember the old adage, Mr. Rumble, what goes around comes around.
Look at Atlas.
Your day will come. Atlas right now manhandling Victor Steamboat. And again, Victor Steamboat is you.
Well, actually, Bobby's punk handling.
I don't know if you aptly put it or not, but Victor Steamboat is well aware that he cannot match
physical strength
of Tony Atlas. He knows that.
Look at this.
He also knows that he'll have to take and use his speed and agility to beat Atlas. Victor Steamboat, nobody's fool. He doesn't underestimate Tony Atlas. No one does.
He better not.
No one does. Steamboat again thrown like a rag doll into those corners.
And Atlas working the back. Can we see a backbreaker? Atlas is again a tactful wrestler. A technician. He stays with the same hold. He stays with the same moves brought down throughout. Well, he gave him a little smiley there just for good luck, but it's still Steamboat's back. It's his main target. I'll guarantee you that.
Well, Victor Steamboat right now, of course, as you can see, obviously, has been thrown around by Atlas. You watch the Duke outside the ring.
Hey, the Duke, you know, he knows this is a very important match. This could be Steamboat's last shot at the title. He's had numerous occasions.
That's right. Victor Steamboat has to look at Duke now, trouble hitting. And again, that's how Atlas has won so many matches. This is what I oppose. This is what I don't like.
Well, Dal,
if Tony Atlas is the champion of the world, he doesn't need this kind of assistance.
Well, I don't think he needs the assistance. I think
then why doesn't Duke keep his nose out of it?
He just don't like the Steamboat family.
He
don't like the whole. Well, I can't say he's an idiot, Dal.
I just did.
What I'm trying to say is he doesn't like Steamboat. He don't like his brother. He don't like, you know, Steamboat. When I said before a few weeks back he's an outcast. I don't even know if Ricky the Dragon, the so-called older brother, big star of the family, will be too happy if Steamboat doesn't win this title either.
Well, I know Victor Steamboat will give it 110%. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't you go away. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, and again, you see Victor Steamboat and Tony Atlas crossed up in the leg lock.
He's been in that figure four for 2 minutes, and I don't know how much longer his knees can. Atlas has gone from the back to his knees. I don't know why he switched. He got the rope.
Well, Victor
Get off
Steamboat,
that keep stupid people.
A smart wrestler in his own right. He knows the way to break that hold, and that was it. And now Atlas is going to pull him outside the ring.
Well, hey, of course he's going to break that leg.
Working on that left leg.
He's trying, Dal.
Just above the knee. And
I can feel the tension in this building here, in this outdoor facility box down. But you can tell these people want Steamboat, but I don't think they're going to have him tonight.
I made you a bet a long time ago, Mr. Rumble, that Tony Atlas would not win and be the heavyweight champion at the end of 1990. I still don't believe he will. I don't know if Victor Steamboat will beat him tonight, but Atlas will not wear the crown.
He's got, what, less than 3 months to go down? No problem.
We'll see.
Look at Steamboat. He's in pain.
Well, Victor Steamboat knew going in. I talked to Victor in the locker room earlier. Victor told me he knew that he was going to have to wrestle the best perfect match of his life to win here tonight. He knows that.
Oh, he better. And look at the man. Look at the man. Check him out now. 24, 25-inch python, but a 67, 68-inch chest, maybe bigger. Look at the neck on him. It's got to be about 23, 24. And look at that pretty face. He don't hide it behind paint, baby.
If he would just change his attitude, that's all he'd have to do, and he gets all the respect as talent that I can give him.
You know, attitude's one thing. Wrestling a low.
That's right. Attitude one is the wrestling. Now there's a big knee by Steamboat.
Yeah, but Steamboat's leg. He need him.
Wow.
What a stupid kid that was. What a maneuver. Steamboat just showed up.
Look at the karate kick up underneath, the super kick up underneath the throat.
Yeah, you sit in a figure four. You do not need somebody right after. Steamboat hurt himself more than he hurt Atlas.
Victor Steamboat, I don't think, is feeling any pain at all. He's focused in on winning the championship, and that is it. Now outside the ring he goes.
He didn't touch nothing. He went on completely over the ring.
Victor Steamboat outside the ring, and again, the pain that is being subjected, and again, the Duke outside. And you can see, ladies and gentlemen, as Mr. Rumble pointed out, we're in an outdoor arena. There is no canvas, no rugs, no mats outside those rings.
That's a racetrack.
You bet. And it's dirt and rock. And Mr. Atlas with a smug, independent
old demolition derby's here now. And I'm going to tell you, they're having a demolition derby right in that ring right now.
Victor Steamboat now getting ready to come back in. And I'll tell you something on Atlas's face. Atlas has got to respect Steamboat, too.
Sure.
Let's turn it around.
Well, he wouldn't have signed a contract.
Well, I don't think now he wants to shake hands, and Victor Steamboat's too smart for this.
You don't see Atlas coming out here and just showing off by seeing some deep. He's like nobody but contenders, baby.
Well, Victor Steamboat now, I hope he's wise enough not to shake hands. Tony Atlas says, cross my heart, hope the dial won't do anything wrong. You do not trust Tony Atlas just like you don't trust Tony Rumble. Neither one of them tell the truth. You heard what I said.
I tell it like it is. Atlas right now seems to me a little hesitant to... He pushed Steamboat about 30 feet out of the ring. Steamboat bounced right back.
That's going to bother him a little bit, too.
Watch his leg. Full Nelson.
That's going to bother Atlas a lot, too, to know that he's given Steamboat some of his best shots.
This could be a
never, not with Victor Steamboat.
I don't know.
I think you'd have to kill him first before he'd ever submit.
Come on, Dal. Steamboat's a human.
Yeah, he may be human, but he is focused in on one thing, and that's that gold belt. He wants it bad.
He wants it bad because he can make history, Pascal. Once he wins this match, if he wins this match, history is in the making. But you know what? He could be history if he doesn't win this match.
Well, I think he's giving it that thought in mind. He's either going to win it all or going to carry him out of here. And look at the pressure being applied by Atlas right now with those arms. That would break a normal man's neck.
And Steamboat can't get out of it. Hey, the referee should check on this. He might be going out.
Hey, any normal human being would have his neck broke right now, and Steamboat is still standing right in front of Atlas. Look at the strength and look at the adrenaline of Steamboat, and he got out of it. And he smashes Atlas back, throws him into the rope, throws him across the other way. Karate chop underneath the throat, and Atlas hits the canvas and rolls out of the ring.
Steamboat's not human. He's subhuman down. How did he get out of there? Look at that bald spot shining. I got to be proud of that, but I don't believe that Steamboat got out of that hole. I do not believe it.
Victor Steamboat, as I said many, many times.
But look at the knee. Look at the knee, Pascal.
And he's hurting. No question about it. Anybody would be hurting after
Atlas has got to get back and work that knee. He can get a submission with a figure four. I can't believe he got out of that full Nelson like that. Superhuman strength down.
You don't think Tony Atlas might be shook up a little bit too?
He saw his life and his wrestling career flashing in front of him. That's the only thing that got Vic Steamboat that. I don't know what that's called.
It's called class, Mr. Olson.
No, it ain't class out. You know what I'm talking about. The adrenaline flew to an all-time peak to get out of that hole.
It's called the heart of a champion, something you wouldn't know anything about.
Well, yes,
one-on-one, man-on-man.
Well, mano to the Puerto Rican people. But look at Atlas. Whipped across the ring.
Steamboat coming right about it. He puts him up and over and down. And Atlas right now is hurting, and here comes the cover.
Wait a minute, Sal.
We get it 1, 2, and Atlas flips out.
Yeah, you got to hook the leg. Steamboat going up.
Top rope.
Steamboat
take a little breather. Atlas now is a little crushed and dazed as he looks for Steamboat. He's up to one knee. Turns around. Steamboat on the top rope. Big shot to the top of the head, and Atlas is on his back again.
If that martial arts training
this wide is turned, and Victor Steamboat looking for the cover again. 1, 2, and the kick out by Atlas. Victor Steamboat appears to have a little bit of control in this match right now. Atlas is not showing his superhuman strength anymore.
Steamboat is gaining some serious respect in my neighborhood right now because he's manhandling the champion of the world.
Why is it all of a sudden you want to jump on a bandwagon when all of a sudden you see Atlas getting beat? That's what's happening.
I didn't say I like him. I just saying he's gaining respect. I've always told you, like I said earlier.
He's always had the respect of everybody else besides you, Mr.
Tonight he's on a mission. He knows this could be the last chance to ever be the world champion of the world in the ICW. Tonight, Victor Steamboat knows that he's going all out. But again, he's not really getting anywhere. He's got Atlas in that
He's not getting anywhere. That's got to be hurting Atlas. It's cutting off his circulation.
But it's not applied right. It should be under the left arm, and he should be applying the sleeper hold the proper way. That could be a chokehold, Pascal.
Maybe it is. And in this case, maybe where it's a world championship fight, hey, let everything out. That's just exactly what
Check it out. Check it out,
like a chinlock to me.
They're under here, what is it, about 90, 95 degrees out here at nighttime? These guys, they're in endurance is unbelievable. They're fresh. Check it out. Just look at the sweat pouring off Steamboat and Atlas.
Well, they're two physically conditioned
athletes. This is what it's all about. This is the ICW. Oh, double shot.
Feet in the middle of the ring, both go down. And boy, I'll tell you.
Come on, champ, get up.
Physical endurance. Who is in the best shape may prevail before this one's over. Both of them down. Referee.
Duke could help him if he had some smell sauce or something in his pocket. I always carry that with me.
You don't have to. I have to just breathe on people. That'll wait to death.
Come on, we're in the middle of a world championship match.
That doesn't change that fact. Victor Steamboat and Atlas now both up, and now Steamboat gets his face smashed into the canvas.
This is a heavyweight world title match. If you ever seen one before, people, if you never did, look at it closely. And if you never seen it, if you want to see it again, keep watching the ICW because this is what we bring you. World class championship wrestling at its finest here in the ICW.
Atlas misses the elbow drop as Steamboat rolls out of the way, and Atlas, his left arm now hurting him badly. And both these combatants are both physically exhausted, but they're moving and going. Atlas because he's a champion, Steamboat because he won. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and Atlas kicks out.
About a 1.5 now. You're a little pissed.
And again, Steamboat gets the chinlock on him. And ladies and gentlemen, we got to take another commercial break. We'll be right back.
They ain't going to miss nothing.
Steamboat hanging on to that chinlock of Tony Atlas and applying pressure. And Atlas is trying to get out of it.
Look how close he is to the rope. All he's doing is stick his foot on the rope or underneath and they'll break the hole. But
maybe he doesn't have the strength to do it.
When you're that hurt, you're that dazed, there it is. See, he got his foot on the rope. this
finally,
one.
Atlas
Maybe it
just
wasn't as
gets it
bad
out.
as I said, Dal.
Steamboat, though, doesn't release it immediately. Steamboat's smart. He holds on for as long as he can.
Of course, he's illegal.
Victor Steamboat now with a kick up underneath the groin and rump area.
Come on, Dal. That's called a hamstring area.
Whatever.
He's trying to break it.
Well, I'm not so sure that's all hamstring, Mr. Rumble.
Oh, it's muscle on top of it,
You
but that's
bet.
hamstring. That's where your hamstring is, pal.
Right now, it's Victor Steamboat. Now he goes to the karate chop underneath the knee.
But see, again, Steamboat is jumping from body part to body part. That's what Atlas's problem was. These guys are trying to find a weakness, and neither one of them has one.
Well, I don't know. I think that everybody has a weakness. It's a question of working on it long enough.
Right.
Right now, Victor Steamboat, and there's a big headbutt, and Atlas's head is just like a bowling ball, and just as strong.
A medicine ball, you mean?
Oh, I'm telling you, well, it's medicine ball covered with a bowling ball cover, I guess.
Boy,
He is, well, world famous for that, and boy, a big
open up on him, Jeff. Come on, baby.
And now Atlas goes back to work. And Atlas,
World Series, Super Bowl, Goodwill game. I don't care what it is, Dal. You don't get the excitement you're getting right here in International Championship Wrestling like you have right now on your TV set. Coming in. Listen to the crowd, Dal.
ladies and gentlemen, let's face it, most of the time you have to
Look at
pay
those
for
nitwits.
you have to pay to get this on pay-per-view or go to an arena
Not
to see
the
it. You're
ICW.
getting it live right
Oh,
here.
sleeper hold.
Here's a sleeper
Now
hold by
that's proper.
Steamboat. And let's see if he can hang on to it.
Look at the
Atlas
crowd
struggling
going
to get out
wild.
of it. Steamboat hanging on to it. Will Atlas be able to get
No
out of
way.
this
Oh,
one?
beautiful.
Yes, he does. Atlas turns it over.
But he
and
still got
Steamboat
it.
hung on to it.
Oh, my.
Victor Steamboat hung on.
I can't believe it, Dal.
What strength and ability of Victor Steamboat. And can Tony Atlas survive this sleeper hold of Victor
He
Steamboat?
doesn't have it cinched in close enough, Dal. You can see space there. You shouldn't see space. Right now,
Victor Steamboat, now he closes it up a little bit. Victor
There you go.
Steamboat not letting go. Billy Silverman
Atlas in a lot of
talking to
trouble.
Atlas in his face saying, do you give up? And Atlas, of course, a proud champion. I'll give him credit for that.
he'll never give up. He'll never, ever give up.
He may not give up, but he may die right here on the canvas. Because Steamboat has got it cinched in, and it looks tight to me from here, Rumble. And it looks like
It might be pinned, but he ain't going to give up on his own volition, Dal.
doesn't matter. All he has to do is get the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. That's
Referee
all
Billy
we care
Silverman,
about.
an ICW official right there. And Steamboat beautifully.
Now Atlas goes Silverman into Steamboat. What an illegal move that was.
Genius.
And
What a
Silverman
genius.
down, and he is hurt. Steamboat is down, and he is hurt.
That's a ring general right there, Dal. Presence of mind.
That's
no
an
matter
illegal
what.
move, period. And you know it. Look at Victor Steamboat. He go on with Billy Silverman. Now the official, the referee is
Duke
open.
in it.
And now Duke is here. Duke is going to put. No, he misses. He got Atlas. He got Atlas. Duke just punched his own man out. Duke just punched Cody Atlas. And Atlas is down. Atlas is down. Duke just punched him out. And Steamboat is outside the ring. He's over to the top of the rope. The referee is down. Atlas is down. And Steamboat's on the top rope. Victor Steamboat on the top rope. And Duke is trying to help Atlas up. Steamboat, look at the poise. Look at the
Oh, my
athletic
God.
ability.
If he does this, Dal,
Steamboat up.
This is how his brother won the
Up and
title.
Down he comes. He's got the cover. 1,
No, what?
2, and go. And go. Steamboat is the new ICW heavyweight champion of the world.
The end of the
Victor
world.
Steamboat is the ICW heavyweight champion of the
The end
world.
of the world has happened now. I can't believe it.
It's Victor Steamboat is the new ICW heavyweight
In
champion.
the middle of the ring. I can't believe it. Are you kidding me?
Cody Atlas would be beat at his feet.
I can't believe this. Watch out. History. You people are watching history. I can't believe it.
Will wear the gold of the ICW
Oh, my God.
heavyweight champion of the world.
I can't believe this.
Atlas is body on a Duke. Atlas would have to do.
It was Duke's fault.
Atlas is after Duke. Beating Duke now.
Oh, my.
Cody Atlas is beating
Atlas has lost the title, and he's losing his mind. And he's blaming it all on Duke now. Vic Steamboat is the new ICW World Heavyweight Champion now. I can't believe it. What'll happen next? The chickens are starting to fall from the sky and come down. Oh my God! I can't believe it. I'm gonna be sick.
The new ICW champion is
No! I doubt you can't be serious. I can't.
told you, Mr. Rumble.
Shut it out now.
Atlas would get beat before
No.
the 1990.